has taken matters into his own hands after NBA YoungBoy dissed Drake and labeled him as his enemy. JPRINCE shared a post on Instagram featuring himself with Birdman and the young rapper at his Utah home. He included a lengthy caption addressing YoungBoy and their encounter. As you all can see, I had a good time kicking it with the homies in Utah. On behalf of the Lil homie YB, me and my brother Birdman were able to have a real conversation face to face. We talked about the past, the present, and the future. But most importantly, we left each other with a mutual respect moving forward. Even though I wasn't there for a meeting with Birdman, I must say the Lord works in mysterious ways. With that being said, I must address the song where my name and Drake's name were mentioned. To the Lil homie, as I said to you privately, I say to you publicly that Drake is my son. He rolls with me. Therefore, I think it's a good idea to take him off your enemy list because the truth of the matter is that we got nothing but love for Dirk and your accomplishments. When I put Drake on that FaceTime call with you, my intent was for y'all to move forward, not backwards. Two things we get every day is a chance and a choice. The choices we make determine our destination.
I'm here to hit at you, boy. Don't say Talk Drake, cross FaceTime when feeling me.
If he hadn't already, NBA YoungBoy has officially just declared war on the entire rap world. Ever since he was released on house arrest in 2021, the Baton Rouge rapper hasn't stopped making noise from his compound in Utah. But now, he's ramped things up and is now targeting some of the biggest names in hip-hop. On his fiery new cut, The Industry Part 2, YoungBoy took direct aim at contemporaries and legends in what is being seen as an all-out assault on the game as we know it. First up to get called out on the track was none other than Drake. Although a link up between YB and Drizzy has been on the wish list for many fans for years now, it seems like we won't be getting it anytime soon. After YoungBoy exposed their interactions, rapping,
Talk to Drake, cross FaceTime, he wasn't feeling me. Told me that he with Drake, damn, getting me. Told me that he like I'm doing but can't do with me. So when we cross, always you say my enemy.
In these rhymes, YoungBoy implies that Drake's friendship with a noted enemy of his, Lil Durk, who Drizzy has collaborated with on tracks such as Laugh Now Cry Later and In the Bible, has made it impossible for them to work together. For those not in the loop, Durk and YoungBoy have been trading shots at each other ever since YoungBoy's label signee, Quando Rondo, was allegedly involved in the murder of Durk's close friend and OTF artist, King Von. By February 2022, the pair were exchanging shots and diss tracks, and things have been intensifying ever since. Next to get dissed by YoungBoy was none other than J. Cole. Fresh off a Durk collab of his own on the new single All My Life, YoungBoy seems to allude to a previous attempt at connecting with the Dreamville owner before suggesting that the next time he sees Cole, it's on site. On the track, YB raps,
J. played it cold like he was gonna do a feature. So I text his line to Musa sign. I swear it's gonna be nice to meet you.
Although YB lays the blame at Cole's door, previous reports have suggested that the collaboration may have never happened through YoungBoy's own inaction. Back in 2021, DJ Akademiks claimed that Cole, who has worked with many younger rappers in recent years, including 21 Savage, Lil Baby, The Baby, and others, was all set to record a track with YB only for the Louisianian to no show.
J. Cole waited in the studio for 8 hours for YoungBoy to show up.
Ak said at the time.
YoungBoy didn't show up. Facts. These are facts.
Rounding off the disses, the prolific YB then let off some aggression in the direction of Lil Yachty and City Girls' JT within the same bars, spitting,
play with me, Lil Yachty mad about JT. Play with me, y'all half of y'all ain't got more money than me.
After the track surfaced online, Yachty, who recently stepped away from hip-hop on his new album Let's Start Here, used an iconic 50 Cent meme to express his confusion.
I'm like, what do you say f me for?
Although Lil Bo may have wondered about where the animosity stemmed from, YoungBoy was happy to clear up what led him to put Yachty on blast, posting on IG to explain that it all came from Yachty apparently calling him to ask if he was talking to JT, while she and Bo were still in a relationship.
Yeah, they crazy than the motherfuckers.
He said while laughing to himself.
Hey, you got me laughing over here, boy. You know why I said that, man. You called me talking about that crazy girl, boy.
In a final warning shot, YoungBoy remarked,
I got a mental problem over here, and I got too much money. You might as well stay the out my way.
In the days since he said JT's name, Twitter users have dragged up some old posts of hers which referred to the rapper. In 2017, she tweeted, "I know I'm gonna be NBA YoungBoy's baby mama." At the moment, JT is with Lil Uzi Vert, whose name was omitted from YoungBoy's latest track entirely. Aside from Lil Yachty, no one mentioned on the track has responded, although he didn't take a shot at Durk this time around. The two have locked horns once again this month. During a vicious rant on Twitter, YoungBoy slammed both Durkio and DJ AKADEMIK, declaring, "At Lil Durk, you a bitch, and yo nasty and it's shown. And at AKADEMIK, you're a pure fat who mouth gonna be the reason you from now on invalid." In response, Durk refused to take the bait, claiming that, "I don't know nothing, I ain't seen nothing," before posting a picture to celebrate the fact that he was trending every day. The Industry Part 2 was released as part of YoungBoy's latest project, Riches Up, which dropped on Friday, May 12th. Notably, this was the same day that Durk was originally supposed to reveal his upcoming project, Almost Healed in Full. After Durk announced that he'd be pushing back his project, YoungBoy took to IG to celebrate. Riches Up is projected to sell 58,000 album equivalent copies in its first week, meaning that it'll likely land high on the Billboard charts. For now, only time will tell if YoungBoy will continue to attack Drake, Durk, Cole, and Yachty on upcoming releases.